Envision awakening each dawn with a lucid, unwavering sense of purpose, impervious to setbacks and undeterred by the tumults surrounding you, while resolutely fixated on what holds genuine significance. It appears nearly superhuman, does it not? Yet, such was the quotidian reality for Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and Stoic sage. His private reflections, spanning millennia, transcend mere historical relics, offering astoundingly pertinent counsel on mastering the art of self-discipline. Amidst the cacophony of contemporary existence, we embark on a profound exploration into the essence of Stoicism. 1. Picture delving into the precepts of Stoicism, not as abstract theories, but as pragmatic instruments for crafting a life of disciplined fulfillment. Stoicism teaches us the alchemy of transforming adversity into advantage, emotional tumult into tranquility, and life's capriciousness into a wellspring of fortitude. Whether grappling with daily stresses, yearning for inner peace, or aspiring to amplify productivity, understanding the Stoic way offers profound revelations. In a world abounding with ceaseless diversions and instant gratifications, Stoic philosophy anchors us in the virtues of wisdom, courage, justice, and moderation. It transcends mere endurance of life, it's about flourishing within it, irrespective of the challenges that confront us. At the core of Marcus Aurelius's philosophy lies the conviction that self-discipline commences with discovering one's purpose. But what does it truly entail to find one's purpose? It's about unearthing what deeply resonates within, what propels one at their essence, and harmonizing daily endeavors with that profound calling. Aurelius often expounded on living in consonance with nature, signifying understanding one's place in the grand scheme and acting in consonance with virtues. For Aurelius, purpose wasn't an abstract ideal but a pragmatic compass guiding every decision, from the mundane to the monumental. In a contemporary context, discovering purpose can be daunting amidst myriad choices and distractions. Here, Stoic wisdom isn't just helpful but imperative. It prompts us to peel away superficial desires and fleeting emotions to discern what's truly essential for our growth and well-being. It encourages introspection on how our actions align with personal development and the greater good. By continually aligning actions with purpose, by discerning what serves and what doesn't, we nurture the self-discipline necessary for a purposeful existence. When Aurelius contemplated self-discipline, a recurrent theme was relying on oneself, an integral aspect of Stoicism emphasizing personal accountability and independence. It's not about isolation but about recognizing the ultimate responsibility for our growth rests within. In Stoicism, focusing on what's within our control is paramount. By counting on ourselves, we tap into inner resilience and strength, navigating life's uncertainties with confidence rooted in competence and virtue. For Aurelius, persistence was key, showing up not just physically but spiritually, day in and day out. It's the quiet dedication to daily tasks that forges a disciplined life, demonstrating commitment to principles and duties in the face of challenges. In today's world, where distractions abound, consistency gains even more significance, grounding us amidst the ebb and flow of motivations and distractions. 2. Indeed, it's not the intensity but the consistency of our actions that fosters genuine discipline. This doesn't entail every day being a paragon of productivity, rather, it's about not letting a day pass unnoticed or underutilized. Advancing in our career, enhancing our health, or deepening relationships, all necessitate the often overlooked commitment to showing up daily. Furthermore, this commitment is intricately linked with the Stoic principle of mindfulness, being fully present in the present moment, and attending to today's tasks without the weight of past failures or future concerns. Marcus Aurelius expounded extensively on the significance of focusing on the present moment, dedicating oneself to the current endeavor with utmost dedication. This focus transforms routine into ritual and endeavor into progress. To nurture such discipline, start modestly, determine what showing up signifies for you. It could be as straightforward as writing a single paragraph of the book you've been intending to write, engaging in a brief workout, or devoting uninterrupted time to a loved one. It's not the magnitude of the task that transforms us, it's the very act of showing up itself. 3. Each day you honor your commitment, you fortify your willpower and cultivate the resilience central to Stoic philosophy. Embracing this daily practice embodies the Stoic principles of personal responsibility and perpetual self-improvement, showcasing the belief that while outcomes may elude our control, our efforts remain within our grasp. Through the steadfast act of showing up, we glean the discipline requisite for leading a purposeful and gratifying life. This Stoic tenet, championed by Marcus Aurelius, transcends the mere purpose of intentionally complicating life. It serves as preparation for life's uncertainties, fortifying resilience and fostering a deeper appreciation for life's blessings. Like many Stoics, Aurelius advocated for voluntarily experiencing discomfort to steel the mind against inevitable adversities. This may entail foregoing luxuries, enduring physical challenges, or simply practicing self-denial in daily choices. The rationale is clear: by acclimating oneself to hardship, sudden trials lose their power to destabilize. This practice, akin to training resilience muscles, ensures a poised and composed response to life's trials. But why embrace discomfort in a world that incessantly offers comfort? The essence lies in Stoic philosophy's fabric, where growth often blossoms at the fringes of comfort zones. By willingly stepping into discomfort, we not only test but expand our mental and emotional boundaries. This practice isn't punitive, it's a paradigm shift, from viewing comfort as essential to regarding it as a luxury we can forego. In embracing voluntary hardship, we also nurture gratitude, amplifying our appreciation for life's everyday comforts. Whether by skipping a meal or opting to walk instead of drive, these experiences deepen our gratitude and empathy, anchoring us in the shared human experience. So, how can we integrate this practice into our lives? Begin modestly, choose a manageable challenge, such as waking an hour earlier, limiting technology use for a day, or opting for the stairs over the elevator. The essence lies not in the scale of discomfort but in the consistency and intent behind it. Each act of voluntary discomfort propels us toward greater mental fortitude and self-discipline, guiding us on a path of personal growth and resilience. 4. This principle draws a clear distinction between what falls within our sphere of control and what lies beyond it, urging us to direct our energies solely toward the former. Despite its apparent simplicity, this concept holds profound transformative power over our approach to life's trials, mitigating anxiety and fostering a deeper sense of tranquility and resilience. So, what precisely falls within our control, according to Stoicism? Primarily, it encompasses our own actions, reactions, and judgments, our thoughts, will, and responses. These are the domains where we wield agency. Conversely, everything external, be it the weather, others' actions, or global events, resides beyond our direct influence. Marcus Aurelius reiterated this point consistently in his Meditations, highlighting that becoming agitated or perturbed by external circumstances is not only futile but detrimental to our well-being. Practicing the dichotomy of control commences with this realization. While we may influence external events to some extent, we cannot fully control them. The Stoic embraces this truth not passively, but as a liberating revelation. By redirecting our focus to our own actions and relinquishing attachment to outcomes, we uphold our serenity and efficacy irrespective of circumstances. This doesn't entail apathy or detachment from the world, rather, it fosters constructive engagement, directing our efforts where they can effect tangible change. In everyday life, applying the dichotomy of control involves asking ourselves, is this within my control? Before reacting to any situation. If not, the Stoic practice is to release it and move forward. While easier said than done, this demands practice, mindfulness, and occasional reminders of our sphere of influence. Moreover, it holds practical implications for goal setting and outcome expectations. Stoicism teaches us to find fulfillment in the pursuit itself, in our adherence to values, and in the effort expended, rather than tethering our happiness or self-worth to external determinants. Marcus Aurelius and his Stoic counterparts didn't promise a life devoid of challenges. Instead, they offered a strategy for maintaining inner peace and dignity amid life's vicissitudes. By embracing this principle, we not only enrich our own lives but also influence those around us through our example of equanimity and resilience in the face of inevitable uncertainties. This concept embodies a profound understanding of personal responsibility and the Stoic commitment to self-mastery. Instead of succumbing to a victim mentality, Stoicism empowers us to seize control over our perceptions and reactions, recognizing that our internal state largely determines our happiness and peace of mind. It's not about denying hardships or injustices but about shifting focus from what befalls us to how we respond to it. Aurelius believed that every external event presents a choice. How will we allow it to shape us? By refusing to adopt a victim mindset, we reject the notion that our emotional well-being is contingent upon external circumstances, an empowering realization that fosters personal growth and resilience. In practicing this principle, we begin by scrutinizing our habitual responses to adversity, redirecting our energies toward constructive action and introspection. This Stoic teaching encourages us to perceive obstacles as opportunities to cultivate virtue and fortify our character, a fundamentally proactive and empowering perspective. 5. This principle transmutes potential feelings of helplessness into moments of choice, where we assert our agency. Each challenge becomes a crucible testing our dedication to our values and an opportunity to exhibit fortitude, perseverance, and resilience, qualities emblematic of the Stoic ideal. By eschewing victimhood, we embody Stoic emotional independence, constructing an inner bastion of tranquility and equanimity from which we engage with the world more authentically and expansively. This doesn't entail becoming emotionless or indifferent, but rather attaining a state where our happiness isn't easily perturbed by life's vicissitudes. Thus, we live not at the mercy of circumstances but in consonance with our fundamental principles, irrespective of life's fluctuations. Marcus Aurelius extolled this principle not merely as personal discipline, but as a conduit to greater freedom and fulfillment. In the Stoic perspective, mastering impulses through delayed gratification isn't about renouncing pleasure but attaining a loftier form of satisfaction aligned with our values and long-term aspirations. Delayed gratification, in the Stoic sense, involves deferring immediate desires to secure enduring and substantial rewards. It necessitates making choices that may not yield instant gratification but engender lasting well-being and personal evolution. This principle resonates profoundly in today's culture of instant gratification, where the ability to exercise patience for greater rewards is a scarce and invaluable skill. For Stoics like Aurelius, practicing delayed gratification also entailed maintaining mastery over desires. Succumbing to transient pleasures could, in his view, engender a loss of freedom, entrapping one within capricious impulses. Conversely, by exercising restraint and deliberating actions based on reason and foresight, we cultivate a life characterized not by fleeting pleasures but enduring tranquility and contentment. Incorporating delayed gratification into daily life can commence with simple habits, saving money instead of impulsive spending, opting for nutritious meals over fast food, or dedicating time to study or skill refinement rather than immediate leisure pursuits. Each choice reinforces the Stoic tenet of prioritizing long-term benefits over short-term comfort or pleasure. Furthermore, the benefits of this practice extend extensively. Psychological research supports the Stoic viewpoint, linking delayed gratification to enhanced outcomes in career, education, health, and relationships. Individuals adept at postponing immediate gratification often exhibit superior stress management, goal attainment, and lead more fulfilling lives. This concept transcends merely disregarding negative feedback. It's about nurturing mental resilience, fortifying ourselves against life's adversities, and aligning our actions with our enduring values and aspirations. 6. Empowers you to maintain unwavering commitment to your convictions and steadfast focus on your objectives, even amidst doubt and skepticism from others. For Stoics, the opinions of others, whether approving or disapproving, are beyond our control and thus not reliable sources of personal validation or guidance. Marcus Aurelius extensively emphasized focusing solely on actions and opinions within one's control, stressing that true tranquility emanates from within and remains impervious to external judgments. This Stoic indifference doesn't entail dismissing others, rather, it entails maintaining an internal locus of control, filtering out extraneous noise that doesn't serve our higher purposes or align with our values. In practical terms, disregarding naysayers is essential in our contemporary world saturated with opinions and easily accessible criticism. It involves discerning between constructive feedback, which can foster growth, and baseless criticism, which should not deter us from our chosen path. Stoicism teaches us to scrutinize the source and intent of criticism. Is it informed? Is it well-meaning? Does it resonate with our core values? Furthermore, embracing this principle entails constructing a personal philosophy sturdy enough to withstand external pressures. It's about possessing confidence in our decisions and actions, not from a place of conceit but from a profound comprehension of our values and objectives. This was Marcus Aurelius's daily practice, not only as a ruler but as a human endeavoring to embody virtue in a complex world. The ability to disregard naysayers also fortifies our emotional resilience, diminishing reactivity to negative opinions and fortifying our focus on long-term objectives. In a culture that often accentuates the social validation loop, being able to transcend this cycle and remain steadfast in one's authenticity is a testament to inner strength and integrity. 7. Navigate challenges and adversities, and integrating their wisdom into our own lives. By emulating Stoic virtues, we safeguard our mental well-being, and actively direct our emotional investment. This entails prioritizing our internal dialogue, the one that truly molds our existence, over external distractions. Central to this concept is the conviction that much of our learning and personal growth stems from observing and reflecting on the lives of those who have mastered the virtues we aspire to embody. Emulating wise individuals isn't about mere replication, but rather about gleaning insights from their examples to refine our own character and judgment. Despite his imperial stature, Marcus Aurelius frequently expressed admiration for the virtues of others, viewing emulation as a means to internalize their strengths and virtues. For him, and fellow Stoics, wisdom transcended theoretical knowledge, serving as a pragmatic blueprint for virtuous living, best understood through the actions of those who have effectively applied these principles. In the Stoic context, selecting whom to emulate entails identifying individuals who epitomize Stoic virtues, wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. These exemplars may span historical figures, contemporaries, or characters from literature who manifest qualities such as resilience, ethical integrity, and rational thinking. The crux lies in seeking out those whose lives offer guidance for confronting challenges with grace and determination. Applying this principle today necessitates a discerning choice of role models whose values harmonize with our aspirations. It transcends mere admiration, encompassing a critical observation of how these individuals navigate life's vicissitudes and integrating their wisdom into our own journey. By aligning ourselves with such exemplars, we fortify our resolve, cultivate virtuous character, and chart a course towards a more fulfilling existence. 8. This practice prompts us to delve into what aspects of a person's approach or mindset we can integrate into our own lives to enhance our conduct and decision-making. Emulating wise individuals serves as a bridge between abstract philosophical concepts and practical, everyday actions. It offers a tangible illustration of how Stoic principles can be applied, rendering these ideals not only more accessible, but also more compelling as we witness the concrete impact of Stoic virtues in the lives of those we admire. In seeking out and emulating wise individuals, we engage in a dynamic form of learning and self-improvement, a proactive approach to personal development that reinforces our dedication to growth and excellence. By immersing ourselves in the influence of virtuous individuals, we set a lofty standard for our behavior and decisions, propelling ourselves toward embodying the wisdom we aspire to emulate. 9. This practice transcends mere narration of events. It entails a profound and introspective scrutiny of one's thoughts, deeds, and reactions throughout the day. It involves discerning whether these behaviors harmonize with one's values and Stoic virtues, including wisdom, justice, courage, and moderation. This introspective journey is paramount, serving as a feedback mechanism that fosters heightened awareness of one's actions and choices. For Stoics, it's a vital practice in cultivating self-awareness and aligning one's life with virtuous principles. 10. The purpose of this daily review transcends dwelling on mistakes or indulging in self-criticism. Rather, it centers on observation and adjustment. It's about gleaning insights from each day's experiences and leveraging that knowledge for continuous self-refinement. Marcus Aurelius employed this technique not only to fulfill his duties as an emperor, but also to evolve as a philosopher and individual. Incorporating this practice into modern life can yield remarkable benefits. It prompts us to conclude each day with a moment of tranquil introspection, posing pivotal questions. How did I confront challenges today? Did my actions align with my principles? What areas could I have improved upon? Were there instances where I lost composure, and why? Reflecting on these inquiries fosters heightened self-awareness and steers us toward living deliberately and intentionally. Moreover, this practice engenders a sense of tranquility and closure at day's end. By addressing any lingering thoughts or stresses directly, rather than carrying them forward, we cultivate peace within ourselves. This proves especially potent in our fast-paced world, where it's easy to lose sight of our deeper aspirations amidst daily distractions and pressures. Engaging in an honest review of the day fosters a gentle yet rigorous form of self-accountability. It entails recognizing strengths and acknowledging areas for growth without judgment. This Stoic habit nurtures resilience and wisdom, positioning us as both students and teachers in our life's journey. Continuously learning from our experiences and striving to embody Stoic virtues, we gradually align our daily existence more closely with cherished ideals. Over time, this practice not only reshapes our perspective on individual days but also transforms how we navigate life itself. It guides us towards living in greater alignment with the principles we hold dear, fostering a life characterized by purpose, integrity, and fulfillment. Thank you for accompanying us on this exploration into the essence of Stoicism and the enduring wisdom of Marcus Aurelius. Remember, each day presents a new opportunity to refine yourself and embody the virtues that delineate a meaningful existence. If you're eager to delve further, consider exploring one of the suggested videos displayed on your screen. Your participation enriches our Stoic Journal community, and we deeply appreciate it. Until we meet again, continue living with purpose and wisdom in each moment.